Good
Hi,
morning.
everybody.
Good afternoon. Good night.
Welcome to the Big Dumb Post Show.
When do you think you're watching this right now? What time do most people watch this, you guys?
I think, I don't know. Right now?
We're live right now? I mean, we're live right now, but
Yeah,
some
and
people
then we
throughout the
post it,
day,
yeah.
you know, your algorithm might not want you to watch it
Yeah,
live.
you might not see us till 2. That's a shame. We're nowhere near here at 2 o'clock. Oh,
Taking my
God.
nap.
Okay, Big Dumb Post Show. I feel like between the show and here, we lived a whole nother weird day. We went over and said hi to my son Joey, who's going on with his sports.
Going on and
right
on
now.
about it.
And were you in there when I made him do what I made him do
No.
right before?
You said, this is for grandma. Get out.
Can you see that, Matt? I had him take a picture of me and him in front of his microphone. Like, I worked in studios forever, but then all of a sudden when he does it, I was like, let's get a picture. He's like, just get out. Get out. Okay, where are we going to start today?
Well, I had an in about a minute ago until you had to start talking about you and
that'll
in your
always
picture.
happen.
I said,
God.
I'd be taking a nap.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't a good in.
It's the best one you've ever had.
No, because it's so normal for you to do that. I didn't even catch that it wasn't in.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk naps. Got it. People that take naps have better problem solving skills. That was a stat. Now, recently there was a stat that said people that take naps have a bigger brain, physically bigger brain than other people.
There's no downsides to nap. There's never been a study that said don't nap.
Don't nap. Don't do it.
You know, there's a whole culture. Spain, I believe, they close everything down in the afternoons for siestas.
Yeah.
Siestas. It's a thing. You can't do anything in the afternoon in Spain.
Stores are like closed. Things are done.
They know what they're doing.
It's a great idea. But the problem is you don't take a siesta. You take a sleep, a full slumber in the afternoon where we're talking like 2-hour nap, which
really getting in under my covers. Really getting under there.
I cannot do.
But your husband doesn't. He takes the 20-minute refreshed. I'm up.
Yeah.
Needed it.
Every day.
That's what they're talking about in this study.
And he's sharp.
Is he?
Well, I have notes. I mean, a lot of things work. Yes. You know, for some reason, when he does the dishes, things like this just don't get put away. If it's not like here we go.
Stack them. Just stack them.
If it is not like a glass or a dish, if it's anything abnormal, leave it. Sorcery. So I'll say he's sharp some of the time. Yeah.
So sharp.
Sharp.
Let's define sharp. So he can't put dishes away, but he could do probably a Sudoku.
Yes.
Sudoku.
He plays some dumb game in the morning, which is also.
He still does Wordle. Is he the only one of our group still doing Wordle?
Yes. Our Nerdle group. I never do it anymore either. I never liked that game anyway. You sucked me into it.
Yes, you did.
They forced me into a group. It was non-consensual. It was non-consensual Wordling. Yes. But I was like, listen, I've said no many times.
No means no.
And they're like, best just let him finish.
All right. So take naps. You should take naps.
But then also that leads to, I think that you should play brain games because you take naps and you are not sharp when it comes to anything that has to, like, we could talk about something today on the show and tomorrow you'd be like, I don't remember that. We never did that. Like, Big Mike, I'm not trying to be funny. Your memory.
And I know you're not trying to be mean either.
No, not even a little bit. You remember nothing.
There's a lot of times where I'll be like, Tracy, the Denver Nuggets are going to be on Xfinity again. 3 seconds later, Fizz will be like, you guys know the Nuggets are going to be on Xfinity again?
Yep.
You guys will be real sad when I get the name of the condition and then we're going to go back to this tape and you're going to feel real bad because I can't help it and it's medical.
It's medical. You go in.
All of a sudden I'm on medication and I'm popping a pill and now where are you going to be?
What is
you still going to be laughing at me?
What's the medication for? For not remembering anything.
Well, they have names for it. There's going to be a name for it. I can't remember.
Hey, Fizz, what brought us into this conversation?
I said nap.
Okay. I want to see if you remembered.
Hey, don't test me.
Okay, so there you go. Be sharp with your big brain if you take a nap. Let's go back to let's go to airplanes now. I loved this conversation this morning. I loved it. Before we get into it, Matthew, you got a microphone. Yeah. When you are on an airplane, do you lean your seat back?
No.
What do you think of people that do lean their seat back?
I think it depends on the person. If it's like, I mean, come on, if it's like a mom with like a baby who's in front of me and they lean the seat back and it's like, okay, like you need more space, you have a baby, you have more things to deal with. If it's just like some dude who just slams his seat back right onto my knees, like I'm not a short person,
so you'll give someone the benefit of the doubt.
It'll hit my knees, and that doesn't feel good.
No. I tell you what.
Why does that mom with the baby need room when the single dude is just hanging out and needs to rest because he's had a rough day? Also, you don't know their stories, you don't know their journeys, Matt.
He leans, and he doesn't mind when people do lean. I tell you what, if you want to be gentle about a mom having a baby and say she can have a pass, guess what? I see that as two people getting my knees in their back now. Sit up.
Is it okay for the same mom with their baby to take their shoes off? Do moms with babies just get free reign of everything?
Shoes stay on. That's disgusting.
I'm going to start bringing a doll like the carpool lane.
Oh,
and
God.
just be like, it counts. It counts. Is it?
I feel like the chairs were designed to lean back. You're paying for that seat. You really, give it the business. Explore the space that you pay for. It's an inch and a half.
Oh my God.
Oh God. And a whole inch and a half coming at you.
Matt's tall. He just said to, I'm 5'7" and it hits my knees. So it's like, you know what? Up and in for a while. So there's a new trick that people are doing. If you bring a Pringles can, you can shove it in the back of their seat. They can't lean their seat back.
It's cylindrical, so you can cram it up there. Roll it on up.
So there you go. Yeah, you can bring them snacks too. I know that I have to take a flight next week. And if someone leans back, it is a personal invasion of space to me. I don't get how you're so entitled that you do that. I really don't.
It's not an entitled thing. It's offered with your ticket. Your seat leans back.
We're a society.
It reclines.
But we're a society. That is like, if I do this, I know I'm in someone else's space.
But what
I know
about
it's
a
less
tall
space
dude?
on your
Or
knees.
what about a heavy set person that needs the extra space? You're dainty. You're delicate. You don't need that space.
Say more things.
It's opposite day.
Just be honest,
I was like, I'm teeny tiny.
when the guy with the word big in front of his name, Big Mike, I never lean back because I need extra
That
space.
is my dude.
But if somebody were reclining in front of me, and I'm tall too, I'm 6 foot, it's their right to recline.
Is it the method?
Let me pick my drink up first.
Are you more annoyed in the method in which they recline? Like if it's like just to prove a point, or what if it's like soft, like, and you make a noise like, well,
then you're really getting need. If you start moaning on that flight, I had probably about 3 flights ago, I need somebody so much. She stood up and she goes, is my chair bothering you? And I go, yes. It was a very short transaction of conversation.
Did she unrecline it?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's good.
Yeah. It was a very short transaction of, is my chair bothering you? Yes. Yes, it is.
Then you need to pick a seat where it doesn't recline in front of you. Those are options.
I usually
sit in the exit aisle.
No, that's still the seat reclines back. There's someone in front of you.
Well, sit in the aisle that it doesn't recline in front of you.
Oh,
sit behind the exit.
Sit behind the exit.
Oh, for the emergencies?
That's what I mean.
That's a good place to put me, actually. I'll be like more legroom. I'll be like, I'll totally help you.
In the event of a water landing, I'm not looking to you for help.
I'm going to throw my Pringles can at you. Get off the plane first. Are you kidding me? First of all, I'm going to find my kids because we'll all just scatter.
How about the kids on a flight that are like doing this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? That's punchable. I will punch the kid.
You would
punch
rather
that kid.
Punch a kid
I
who
will punch
doesn't
the kid.
control something than some entitled turd that just is like, airplane time.
It's not entitled because they're designed to recline. It's not an entitled situation.
More Biscoff cookies? Yeah. That is what you are.
Is that how you fly?
No.
That's how you fly.
Go back to me being dainty after I just did that. What a lady. I think that's it.
Okay, go buy a Pringles can and use it on your next flight, everybody.
To throw at
Yep, I want to
people.
see you. I want to see you appear on the news tonight.
Bye.